at the Houston Astro for game number 3 of the 3-game series. And the Phillies again looking to get the sweep tonight. And the Phillies coming to game 15 and 13 on the season. The Astros coming to game 14 and 13 on the season. And let's see if the Phillies can get the win tonight. So your start lineup for your Philadelphia Phillies. We have Boston Stott, Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, Nick Castellanos, Brandon Morris, J.T. Reed, Alec Boone, playing for the base, Cody Tillman, DH, and the Ron Southern playing the base. And that's your Phillies starting lineup. And the pitchers for tonight's game will be for the Phillies will be very party pitching for us, and pitching for the Astros will be Jose Urdanary. So we have Brandon Stott coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base, 0 outs. Top of the first. Here we go. Jose Urdanary got a pitch to Robinson ready. Running catch got a strike one. That's the righty swing. That was 5 on 1. And Jose Urdanary got another pitch to Robinson ready. Running catch got a balls on 1. And Jose Urdanary got another pitch to Robinson ready. But swing and the miss. And that's strike 2 is a 1-2. And Jose Urdanary got another pitch to Robinson ready. But swing down. That's a 5 on it. Still 1-2. Guys, I'm watching this game on ESPN. So, yeah, you know there. And Jose Urdanary got another pitch coming for you. Robinson ready. Boy, right his catch is on. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And the Phillies are wearing their gray uniforms tonight, y'all. And the Astros are wearing their orange, usually tops. And Jose Urdanary got another pitch coming for Robinson ready. Boy, he's swinging that one. That's a 5 on. It's a 2-2. And Jose Urdanary another pitch coming for Robinson ready. Boy, he's swinging that one. That's another 5 on. It's still 2-2. And Jose Urdanary another pitch coming for Robinson ready. Boy, right his catch is on. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a 4 count. And Jose Urdanary another pitch coming for Robinson ready. Boy, he's swinging that one. That's a 5 on. It's a 3-2. And Jose Urdanary another pitch coming for you. Robinson ready. Boy, swing that one. That's high. They're going way back there. And it is called by left field, Julian Alvarez. And Brandon Stott is out. And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. And Jose Urdanary got the pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. Right his catch is on. That's strike 1 is on 1. And Jose Urdanary got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's high in the air. Going way back there. And it is called by the center fielder, Jake Myers. And Trey Turner is out. And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Schwarber coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. And Jose Urdanary got a pitch coming for Chicago ready for Ronnie catch goes the ball is 1-0. And Jose Urdanary got another pitch coming for Chicago ready for it. Ronnie's catch is on. That's strike 1 is a 1-1. And Jose Urdanary got another pitch coming for Chicago ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's high in the air, and it is called by the center fielder, Jake Myers. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros turning the bat. Let's see what the Astros can do. They're turning the bat at the bottom of the first. And the three Astro players do at the bat at the bottom of the first will be Jeremy Pena, Alex Redmond, and Yoden Evans. Alright, guys, again to the Houston Astros starting lineup. The Houston Astros starting lineup with Jeremy Pena, Alex Redmond, Yoden Alvarez, Jose Abreu, Kyle Tucker, David Hensley, Jake Myers, Ryan Rayner, and Martin Melanado. And that is your Houston Astros starting lineup. And coming up the pitch on the mound for the Phillies will be Bailey Fulton. And both they have 4.5 rate pass, 28 innings, 7% of the strikeouts for the BB. And Bailey Fulton don't fault out there. So we got Jeremy Pena coming to bat for the Astros. No Astros players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Bailey Fulton got a pitch coming in for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. Round that catches got us a ball, so 1-0. And Bailey Fulton got another pitch coming in for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. Right off with JT Dunn. And that's a ball, and that's a 1-1. And Bailey Fulton got another pitch coming in for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Is a 1-2. And Bailey Fulton got another pitch coming in for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. Swing that one. And go right past Martin, stops those right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Jeremy Pena advances to first base for the Astros. Dang it, Biden style. You should have caught that. That ball was coming right towards you. You just gonna die for that and let the ball just go over by your glove. Right there. And Biden style's just gonna just like damn, just dive and not catch him. And we let somebody get on base. And coming next to bat for the Astros, we have Alex Redmond coming next to bat for the Astros. We have one Astro playing first base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. And Bailey Fulton got a pitch coming for you, Alex Redmond. Get ready for him. Round that catch goes to balls 1-0. And Bailey Fulton got another pitch coming for you, Alex Redmond. Get ready for him. Round that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Bailey Fulton got another pitch coming for you, Alex Redmond. Get ready for him. Round that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-0. And very ball, they got another pitch going to go. Yeah, that's right. We get ready for it. Run that catch is going. That strike one is a 3-1. And very ball, they got another pitch going to go. Yeah, that's right. We get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 3-2. It's a full count. Yeah, everybody was doing nothing but fastballs. What's these fastballs? On the 90s, 90, 91, 91, just all fastballs. And very ball, they do a pitch over to the first baseman, Alabone, to make sure that Jamie Payne didn't get off the first base bag. They're going to return number 1 at first base. And very ball, they got another pitch going to be Arizona, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Alex Redmond advances to first base. And that is ball 4. And Alex Redmond is ball and will advance to first base for the Astros. So we have Alex Redmond on first base and Jeremy Payne on second base. We got 2 you walked up your first bat of the night, Barry Folden. So coming next to bat for the Astros, you have Daniel Alvarez coming next to bat for the Astros. You got Astros on first and second base, 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Barry Folden got a pitch coming. Daniel, get ready for it. Round that catch is done. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. So now we got the catcher, JT Realmuto. Our Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto, coming around to talk to Barry Folden. That ain't good. So we better get together. And Vandy Potter got another pitch in the video. They get ready for it. Round that catch is good. It's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Vandy Potter got another pitch in the video. They get ready for it. Round that catch is good. It's a ball 3. It's a 3-0. And Vandy Potter got another pitch in the video. They get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Yuri Alvarez is ball and will advance to first base for the Astros. So we got Yuri Alvarez on first base, Alex Redmond on second base, and Jeremy Payne on third base. Bases loaded for the Astros. Way to go, Barry Bolden. You want the second batter of the night. Coming next to bat for the Astros, you got Jose Abreu coming next to bat for the Astros. Bases loaded for the Astros, 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Barry Bolden got a pitch coming. Jose Abreu, get ready for it. Right, that catch is down. That strike 1 is on 1. And Barry Bolden got another pitch coming for you. Jose Abreu, get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball and it's 0-2. And Jose Abreu took a timeout. And Jose Abreu is ready to hit some more baseballs for the Houston Astros. And ready ball, they got another pitch coming for you. Jose America, ready boy. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And ready ball, they got another pitch coming for you. Jose America, ready boy. You swing at that one. Caught by the shortstop, chasing due to the shortstop, the second baseman. And ball started due to the first baseman out of home in time. We got Jose Abreu out and Alex Bremen out. So Julian Evans out of second base, and Jose Abreu goes in the gravel double. The shortstop Trey Turner and Jim Davis. So Alex Bremen so Jose Evans is out of second base, and Jose Abreu is out of first base, but. But Alex Bremen advances to third base, and the Astros scored a run. So it scores the Phillies have 0 runs, the Astros have 1 run, and the Astros get the first run score in the bottom of the first thanks to Jeremy Payne. Now it's 1-0 Astros. So coming up next to bat for the Astros, we got Kyle Tucker coming next to bat for the Astros. Now we got one Astro player on third base, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Really Falter got a pitch, gonna break Kyle Tucker, get ready for it. Running catch good, that's a ball, but running catch good, the ball is 1-0. And very Foley got another pitch, gonna break out to get ready for it. Running catch good, that you swing that one, that's a foul ball, and it's a 1-1. And very Foley got another pitch, gonna for you. Kyle Tucker, get ready for it. Running catch good, it's a ball 2, it's a 2-1. That's all right, Jason. Your Astros are up on the board. Yeah, it's 1-0 Astros. You got your first run of the game. Jeremy Payne scored a run. But we got your boy Jose Hyundai Edwards out at second base. And your boy Jose Abreu out in a double play. But then Jeremy Payne scored runs. Now it's 1-0 Astros. Great. Y'all on the board. Great. The very faulty got another pitch. Going to break out. Take it ready for it. Right now, catch is good. Strike 2. It's a 2-2. Your boy Kyle Tucker's up the bat right now. And very ball, got another pitch gonna break Kyle Tucker, get ready for it. Right now, catch is done. It's a ball 3, it's a 3-2, it's a full count. And we'll do a fastball. Now it's 92, 91, 92. Oh, he's throwing just a bunch of fastballs. 14 fastballs at him. Yeah, Jason, you can stay in the street today. I want you to do that. And very Foley got another pitch coming for you, Kyle Tucker. Get ready for it. The swing that's high in the air, and it's caught, and it bounces off. It's in the dirt. And that's a foul ball, and it's a 3-2. So it's a very ball. They got another pitch coming break out to the great boy. He's swinging that one. And it's right into the stands. And that's another, and then right into the stands. And that's another foul ball, and it's still 3-2. You know, Jason, I meant to be mean to you yesterday, but you know, you cool. You know I like you, Jason, anyway. You're a cool kind of troll person, though. Sometimes you need to watch some things you say sometimes. So you don't be offending people sometimes. And very bold, they got another pitch coming for Kyle Tucker. Very bold, that's hot in the air. Going way back there. And it is caught by the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that's 3 outs for the Astros. But that's 3 outs for the Astros. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Astros have 1 run, and that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. And now it's 1-0 Astros. Come on, Phillies, we need to get together now. So the three Philly players due at the bat at the top of the second will be Nick Castellanos, Brandon Mars, and JT Realmuto. Guys, if you just joined the stream, make sure you like up the stream, guys. Make sure you hit like on the stream, guys, and share the stream out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let you know we're live. And if you're an Astro fan or a Phillies fan, welcome to come to the stream. If you're a Phillies fan like me, just come to the stream. If you're an Astro fan like Jason, you can come to the stream, y'all. Just be respectful to one another, and don't be saying anything that will get you time out. Just don't say anything crazy. Let me tell you the rules of the stream, guys, for anybody who's new or who's been coming to the stream all the time. So the three rules for the live stream is one, the first rule is no inappropriate words. Don't say anything inappropriate that will get you time out. Things like that. Number two, come to every live stream. If you work, you get a pass. And number three, don't be in the bushes though. Talk to me, talk to people in the chat. If you got an opinion about the game, talk about it and stuff like that. Just don't offend nobody and stuff like that. Because if you do, you get time up for them. And if you offend people more than once, you would definitely get hidden from the channel. So all right, here we go. So we have Nick Castellanos coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Jose, you doing? You got a pitch going to break Castellanos. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes. The ball is 1-0. And Jose, you doing? You got another pitch going to break Castellanos. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is done. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Jose, you doing? You got another pitch going to break Castellanos. Get ready for it. Ronnie catches down. That's a strike 1. It's a 2-1. And Jose, you're doing another pitch going over Castellanos with Rainbow. Swing in the mids, and that's strike 2, the 2-2. And Jose, you're doing another pitch going over Castellanos with Rainbow. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball 3. It's a 3-2, it's a full count. And the took a time out, and you go need some baseball. So Jose, you're doing another pitch going over Castellanos with Rainbow. You swing it that one, that's a foul ball, and it's a 3-2. And Jose, you're doing another pitch going over Castellanos with Rainbow. You swing that, that's high in the air, going way back there. And it is called by the center fielder Jake Myers and Nick Castellanos out. That was a good catch by Jake Myers. I ain't gonna lie, the center fielder for the Astros. He caught that one. Damn, Nick, you had to get yourself out, man. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Mars coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Jose, you doing? You got a pitch going to be get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes. That's the ball is 1-0. And Jose, you doing? You got another pitch going to be get ready for it. You swing that one. That's high in the air. Going way back there. And it is called by the right fielder Kyle Tucker and Brandon Mars is out. Can we get somebody on base? For the love of got for the love of Star Wars, can we get somebody on base? I was gonna say Robert God, but you know. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we had JT Andrew coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. And Jose Dewey got a pitch coming for JT. Get ready, boy. You swing it that one. That's high in. Going with that ball high in. That's going back. Back to me. That ball's going, gone. Solo home run for JT Realmuto. And the Phillies are on the board. So the score is the Phillies have 1-1. The Astros have 1-1. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Phillies get their first run scoring in the bottom of the first thanks to JT Realmuto. And this is JT Realmuto's third home run on a fly ball to the left field. And the Phillies have tied the game. All right. Talking about that, JT. Hitting that one in the distance like that. I'm talking about JT. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Alec Boone coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Jose Urquidy got a pitch coming for you. Alec, get ready for it. Swing in the mids, and that's strike one. That's on one. And Jose Urquidy got another pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. Run his catch is gone. That's strike two. That's on 2. And Jose Urquidy got another pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's the ball. That's a 1-2. JT got his third home run of the season. I love that. I love it. And Jose Urquidy got another pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a foul ball, and it's a 1-2. And Jose Urquidy got another pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. Swing in the mids, and that's strike 3. And Alec Boone is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 1-1, the Astros have 1-1. And we're moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros' turn to bat. Let's see the Astros can do their turn to bat at the bottom of the second. So the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the second will be David Hensley, Jake Myers, and Ryan Van All right, Astros, y'all turn there. We tied the game up now. Ray Brody got to go out there and knock these Astros pitchers off. It's all right, Jason. We tied the game up, Jason. It's tied 1-1. My catcher, JT, hit a home run to get us on the board. So it's a tie game now, 1 apiece. It's tied 1 apiece now, Jason. So now we're gonna see who's gonna take. We're gonna see if y'all gonna take the lead. Your 3 Astro players are gonna strike out. David Hensley, Jake Myers, and Ryan Van are gonna strike out, or they're gonna get on base and get the lead, or take the lead or something. We're gonna see what happens then. Very Parker got something for those 3. He got something going. He got something for those 3. I can't with your pitcher, Jose Urquidy. Let JT Miller hit a home run off of him. He let that happen. And Jason, you can stay in the stream. You don't have to leave, you know. Oh, we got Castro and Mike Dub. So we got coming to the bat for the Astros. We got David Hensley coming to the bat for the Astros. No Astro players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Very faulty got a pitch coming for you, David Hensley. Get ready for it. Right now, catch got a strike winners on one. And very faulty got another pitch coming. David Hensley. Get ready for it. Right now, catch got a strike two is on two. And very faulty got another pitch coming for you, David Hensley. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's hot in the air. Oh man, Brandon Moss caught it on his glove and it bounced right home. And it bounced and coming in Brandon Moss and it bounced off Brandon Moss's glove and then right into the dirt. So David Hensley runs around first, stops at second, and David Hensley of the Houston Astros got a double. Hey, your boy David Hensley on the Houston Astros got a double because the ball bounced off my center fielder Brandon Moss's glove. Right there, Marsh. Went to your glove and came out. And this is David Hensley's first double on the new season on the fly ball to the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And so coming up next to bat for the Astros, you have Jake Meyer coming next to bat for the Astros. You have one Astro player on second base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Very faulty got a pitch in for you, Jake Myers. Get ready for wins. Right now, catch the good as the ball is 1-0. And very faulty got another pitch coming in for you. David Hensley for you, Jake Myers. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-1. Oh, there you go, Star Tonight. Did you see JT Realmuto hit that home run? JT Realmuto hit a home run to get us on the board. Did you see that? I know. And then Marsh had the baseball coming. It went into his glove, then it bounced out. And that's why David Hensley's on second base. He got his first double of the season. And very faulty got another pitch coming in for you, Jake Myers. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is going is a strike two. Is a 1-2. You got a broadcast room with Night Dub starting on. They got him right there. And very faulty got another pitch coming for you, Jake Myers. Get ready for it. I'm swinging a miss, and that's strike three. And Jake Myers is out. So come on next to bat for the Astros. We have Ryan Venom coming next to bat for the Astros. We got one Astro player on second base, one out, bottom in the second. Here we go. Very Foley got a pitch for him. Ryan, get ready for it. Right now, catch got us a ball to 1-0. And Very Foley got another pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and it's a 1-1. I know JT hit that home run to get us on the board because the Astros got that first run because they got a base load situation and Jimmy Payne scored that run to get in. And that's how they start with 1-0. And then JT hit that home run to get us on the board to tie the game on. And then very probably got another pitch to him for you Ryan. Get ready for it. Right now, catch the Davis the ball too. It's a 2-1. Oh, they showing Castle's highlights from the end of the year in 2021. Oh, look at Kyle. Look at Kyle back then. And very faulty got another pitch coming in for you Ryan. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul tip, and it's a 2-2. Yeah, when Cal used to play for the Red Sox. Oh my God, we're gonna play against Castro was first team that he ever played for. The second team he played for was the Red Sox. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of next week. Oh man, that's gonna be exciting for Cal to see them. And then also for Masteryhi too. And ready for got another pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Ryan Venom is out. Thank you, sir, not for timing out Jason. Because Jason must have said something stupid. That, that's what you get timed out for him. You need a sweet, I know, right? So coming next to bat for the Astros, we got Martin Venino coming next to bat for the Astros. We got one Astro player on second base, 2 outs, 5 in the second. Here we go. Ready for the got a pitch coming for Martin. Get ready for it. Rhino catches got a strike one is on one. And very for the got another pitch coming for Martin. Get ready for it. Rhino catches got that's a ball. It's 1-1. Yep, JT is the first one to get a hit of the night. To get on the to get us again, got the first hit. And then the rest of our players couldn't do nothing anyway. As the teammates couldn't do anything. So ready for they got another pitch coming for Martin. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. It goes high in the air, going way back there, and it's right off of Nick Castellanos' glove, and bounced into the seats. It bounced right into the seats. He bounced right into the seats. How did that happen? So Martin Early hits a ground rule double, and then ground rule double, second rule double, second double on a line drive to right field. And the Astros scored another run. So the score is the Phillies had 1 run, the Astros had 2 runs, and the Astros get the second one score in the bottom of the second thanks to David Hensley. And the Astros take the lead, and Martin McNabb was on second base. So coming next to bat for the Astros, we had Jeremy Vader coming next to bat for the Astros. And we got one Astro bat on second base, 2 outs, 5 in the second. Here we go. Baby Party got the pinch coming up for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. Find out catch goes the balls 1-0. And Baby Party got another pitch coming for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and it's a 1-1. No, Jason probably happy now. You got your second one of the game. You took the lead. Dang. And I'm very nice subject, because how do you let that happen? You know, the guy the catcher who's the worst hitter of all time, really hit something. And very probably got another pitch coming in for you, Jamie. Get ready for it. Right now, catcher's girl got strike 2. Is it 1-2? And very probably got another pitch coming in for Jamie. Get ready for it. Right now, catcher's girl. It's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. But also, y'all, Very Forty got 2 strikeouts on his record, y'all. Very Forty got 2 strikeouts on his stat line, y'all. 2 Ks for Very Forty. You got 2 Ks, y'all. 2 Ks for Very Forty. You got 2 Ks, y'all. And Very Forty got another pitch coming for Jamie. Get ready for it. And Jamie Payne grounds out to the third baseman, Armando Sosa, who do it to the first baseman, Alabama, in time. And Jeremy Payne is out, and that's the odds for the Astros. So the score is the Phillies have 1 run, the Astros had 2 runs, and that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the top of the third. And the 3 Philly players due at the bat at the top of the third will be Coley Clement, Armando Sosa, and Brian Stotts. Coley Clement has no stat line, and Brian Sosa has no stat line, and Brian Stotts 0 for 1. And guess what, guys? Guess who's DHing tonight, y'all? Guess who's DHing tonight? I'm not even going to tell you. Guess who's DHing tonight? Guess who's DHing for the first time ever in their career? Guess who's DHing tonight? The first time ever in their baseball career. Guess who it is, y'all? And take a guess, y'all. It's somebody who always play. Somebody who always play. You always play first. Who play first base? That we always say that, you know, that's starting to hit home runs now. Take a guess, y'all. Who's DHing for the Phillies tonight? Guess who it is? All right, so now you got to guess who's DHing and who's the designated hitter for tonight's game for the Phillies. Take a guess. Yep, you're right. It's Coley Clement. Yep. Coley Clement is DHing for the first time in his MLB career, y'all. Coley Clement has not DH'd for the Phillies since he got on the roster, y'all. So this is going to be Coley Clement's first time DHing, guys. And we're going to see how he does with this because he never DH'd before. So he'll never DH before. So all Coley Clement got to do every time he goes up the bat, all you got to do is go up and bat every time. All you got to do is try to hit the baseball into the gap, hit the singles, get a double, get a home run. That's all you got to do. He's not playing the field. So Coley Clement cannot mess up being a DH, right? right? If he's good at first base, he shouldn't be bad at DH, right? I don't think he should. I mean, he only needs a hit, right? Oh, they talking to Cody Cobain's dad. They talking to Cody Cobain's dad on the Rock podcast. They talking to his daddy. Your son is DHing tonight, Roger. He better not scoot his own. Roger, your son's DHing tonight. He better not scoot him. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Cody coming in the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Our DH Cody come in. And Jose, you do got a pitch coming up, but you call to get ready for it. Riley's got a strike one, is on one. And Jose, you do got another pitch coming, but you call to get ready for it. He's swinging down when it's hot in the air. And it is called by the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And Cody Command is out. Cody Command, you 0 for 1. They talk to your dad on the K Rod show, and you just striked out, and your dad's watching on a podcast show, and you just striked out. Oh my God. Man. Come on, that's the bat for the Phillies. We got Amanda Sosa coming. That's the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 1 out on top of the third. Here we go. And Jose, you knew we got a pitch going to be Amanda ready, but Rodney Cut got a strike one, is on one. Let him know, Sterling. Now let him know, man. You don't care what he got to say. Because he's disrespecting you right now. He's trying to tell you, we don't, like I'm going to say this to you, Jason. We do not care how you look. We don't care how much you love the Houston Astros. We do not care. Me and Sterling do not care. So, and Jose, you do. We got another pitch coming for you. Amanda, get ready for it. Rodney's catch is done. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. You know what, Sterling? Now, just for that, just time out Jason again. Because he just time him out again. Because, And all you do, got another pitch coming for you. Amanda, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a strike. Swing and a miss, that strike two is a 1-2. And Jose, you do, got another pitch coming for you. Amanda, get ready for it. You swing that, what's the 5 balls, a 1-2. And Jose, you do, got another pitch coming for you. Amanda, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike three. And Amanda Sosa is out. Amanda, you 0 for 1? Yeah, I'm getting tired of Jason talking about I love the Astros. We're gonna win. That part's getting annoying right now. I was going to let Jason stay in the stream and be nice about it. But now that you want to start bragging that you're gonna win this game, now you starting to brag about the shit. Okay, now you need to get talent for that down. Then you want to bring up that you hate about your team. Nobody really cares anyway. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Brian inside coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Brian inside, you 0 for 1. And Jose, you do. You got a pitch going to be right, so you're ready for it. But you swing that one. That's the 5 on his own 1. And Jose, you do. You got another pitch going to be right, so you're ready for it. Rodney's got a strike 2 is 0-2. And Jose, you do. You got another pitch going to be right, so you're ready for it. You swing that one. That's a 5 on his own 2. Try to give Jason the benefit of the doubt. I told him if we start, like I said, if you start bragging, now that's another one we'll add in there. If you start bragging about your favorite team, if you're the opponent, you get time out for that one. And if you say that your team that you hate for your team, or you say your team's gonna win, if you're the opponent, you get time out for that. And Jose, you do got another pitch coming for you, Bryson. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Bryson starts out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 1-1. The Astros have 2-1. And moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros turn to bat. Let's see what the Astros can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the third. And the 3 Astros players do at the bat at the bottom of the third will be Alex Bergman, Julian Alvarez, and Jose Abreu. Yeah, because I have a right to tell my people it's time to be out. Because, Jason trying to brag and shit. Oh, yeah, that you have for your team, or your team's going to win this game, right? Nobody really cares, And we Phillies got to figure out a way to get people on base and score runs. So we can so we can win this game. I don't want the Astros winning this game. I really don't. See, I do welcome in the competition. I welcome the competition in, but I just don't want you to start bragging and saying your team is better than mine. So I don't want people to start doing. I don't want people doing it. You can have your opinion. You can say good things about your team, but don't start saying that they're gonna win the game. And now that's when you know you're really pushing it. Because when you start doing that, that's when I know like you need to get top up for that. Because then now you're trying to prove a point. Right, that's why I said start nine. One more time, Jason said. If Jason said it one more time, you can hit him from the channel. All you gotta do is just go next to his name, go click on his name, go to the bottom where it says hit him from the channel, and you can hit him one more time. One more time, he starts talking about his team gonna win the game. He gets hit him from the channel, and Jason can never come back again. And then that would be his own fault because he don't know when to be chilling. The heck the nigga is in the ball game. The Astro game. So coming up the bat for the Astros, we have Alec Redmond coming to bat for the Astros, and the Astros players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Vandy Fault, they got a pitch to him, but Alex Redmond, get ready for it. Run that catch, good, let's strike one, that's on 1. And then Vandy Fault, they got another pitch to him, but Alex Redmond, get ready for it. Run that catch, he's swinging that one, and run that catch, good, let's strike 2, it's 0-2. And Vandy Fault, they got another pitch to him, but Alex Redmond, get ready for it. He's swinging that one, that's a foul ball, and it's 0-2. And they got Henry Hector, and there's the picture for the Astros mic that they talk to him right now on the screen. And Vandy Fault, they got another pitch coming for you, Alex Redmond, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good, that's a ball, that's a 1-2. And Vandy Fault, they got another pitch coming for you, Alex Redmond, get ready for it. Right into the dirt. And that's a single, and Alex Redmond advances to first base for the Astros. Dang it, Cosmo, you should have caught that in left field. So coming up next to bat for the Astros, you have Danny Alvarez coming next to bat for the Astros. You got one Astro player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Vandy Fault, you got a pitch coming for you, Danny, get ready for it. You swing that one, it goes high in the air, going way back there. And it is called by the left fielder, Kyle Swimmer. And Danny Alvarez is out. Coming next to bat for the Astros, you have Jose Abreu coming next to bat for the Astros. You got one Astro player on first base, one out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Vandy Fault, they got a pitch coming for you, Jose Abreu. Get ready for it. You swing it that one, that's a foul ball and 0-1. And Vandy Fault, they got another pitch coming for you, Jose Abreu. Get ready for it. You swing that one, and that's a high in the air. And it is called by the right fielder, Nick Castellanos, and Jose Abreu is out. There you go. Thank you, Starlight. Good thing you hit him, because he said one more time he's gone. Jason gone now. I'm not unblocking him from the page where I'm unblocking. I'm not, because that's what you get for doing too much. And Vanny Faulty got another pitch to okay, so coming next to bat for the Astros, we have Kyle Tucker coming next to bat for the Astros. We got one Astro player on first base, 2 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. And Vanny Faulty got a pitch to for Kyle Tucker. Get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. See, Jason don't listen to you. He don't listen to me either, so Vanny Faulty got another pitch coming for Kyle Tucker. Get ready for it. He's tweeted that is high in the air, and it's caused by the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And Kyle Tucker is out, and that's 3 outs for the Astros. So the score is the Phillies had 1-1, the Astros had 2 runs, and that is the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turning the bat at the top of the third. And the three pitting players do at the bat at the top of the fourth would be Trey Turner, Kyle Swimmer, and Nick Castellanos. Trey Turner's 0 for 1, Kyle Swimmer is 0 for 1, and Nick Castellanos 0 for 1. See, I told you now, Jason should be crying now. Because Jason should be crying right now that he got banned, that he got hidden from the page. That dude should be banned now, because that's what he gets for not listening. I try to show respect to him and say, hey, be respectful to people. I even told him the rules of the channel, like, don't disrespect nobody, don't disrespect me, don't disrespect Star 9. Like, if you do that, you get hidden. Like I tell you, my mouse can hit people. I tell you, you gotta respect my page, you gotta respect my streams, man. You can't be disrespecting people. You can't be disrespecting people. You can't be bragging about your team and saying they're gonna win the game and all that stuff and talk about you had for your team and stuff like that. You know, because when you do that kind of stuff, that kind of really feels like, you know, and then when you start coming at, nobody should be coming at Star Wars now, no matter what his opinion is. You should not come at him regardless, because when you do that, it kind of makes you feel like, you know, we have no respect for him. You have respect for my stream, you don't have respect for me. So it's kind of like, you know, you got no respect for Star now altogether, so. There's no love hit by JT. No love hit by just JT. I know, right? That's why I gave Star 9 a vibe, because he's one of my cool people that I like on my page. That's why you cool. That's why I say Star 9 is a cool person that I met on YouTube, man, because having him be a part of my streams is really good. He can watch out and see who's trying to be mean to me or mean to him, and just get him out of here. Oh, they're doing an interview with Bob Thompson now, Phillies manager. Yeah, interviewing Topper. Yeah, we need to have a small ball. Yeah, we need to go small ball and stuff, yeah. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner coming to bat for the Phillies, and the Phillies players on base, 0 outs, top of the board. Here we go. Jose, you do, you got a picture in there for you, Trey, get ready for it. Right, catch the ball is the 1-0, and Trey Turner's 0 for 1, yo. And Jose, you do, you got another picture in there for you, Trey, get ready for it. Right, catch that's the ball 2, is a 2-0. Look at our boy Bryce over there. Don't worry, Bryce. You're gonna be coming back, and you're gonna come back to play for us in May. Once the doctor clears you in May 1st, you're gonna be playing that Dodger series, and you're gonna make your first return on the road. It's gonna happen next month. You're gonna be coming back, so don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna get your clearance from that doctor. Once we go to that way, you're gonna get that clearance, and you're gonna be suiting up in your jersey and everything, and be out there in that lineup on that damn field, hitting baseballs again, and we all gonna see everything. So, Jose, you got another pitch coming up for you. Try to get ready, boy. The first one, the ball 1-0, second one, the ball 2-0. Second one, the swing, that's the power, was a 2-1. And Jose, you got another pitch coming up for you. Try to get ready, but that's right into the game. And that's a single. And Trey Turner advances the first base for the Phillies. Trey Turner got a hit. Trey Turner Turner's 1 for 1, yo. And Bryce Harper learning how to play first base. He learning this shit. They showed that right now. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Swimmer coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free play on first base, 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Jose, you do. We got a pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Running catch, go to strike 1 is on 1. And Castle's on 1. Come on, Kyle. Come on now. Trey got on base. He's 1 for 1. And Jose, you do a pitch over to the first base. First baseman, Jose, you do. To make sure that Trey Turner is off the first base bag. We're going to take number 1 at first base. Shout out to the 2 people watching the stream. Thank you for the 2 likes. And Jose, you doing? Got another pitch going to break out. Get ready, boy. Running, catching, goal as the ball is a 1-1. See, now the only thing that Jason can do now, Jason can watch my streams, but he can't comment in the streams. The only thing he can do is he can watch the streams, but he can't comment. So, and Jose, you do? You got another pitch going to for you. On your car, get ready, boy. Running, catching, goal. That's a ball 2 is a 2-1. And Jose, you do? You got another pitch going to break high. Get ready, boy. Running, catching, goal. That's a ball 3 is a 3-1. Shout out to the 3 people watching the stream. Thank you for the 2 likes. And Jose, you do? You got another pitch going to break out. Get ready, boy. Running, catching, goal. That's strike 2 is a 3-2 is a full count. And Jose, you do? You got another pitch going to break out. Get ready, boy. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Schwarber is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Trey Turner will advance to second base. Hey, they interviewing John Clark on the K podcast show podcast. That's how Philly announcer John Clark. Yeah, you know, man. So come on next to bat with the Phillies. We got Nick Castellanos coming next to bat with the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and second base. 0 outs, top of the board. Here we go. And Nick Castellanos over 1. And Jose, you do? You got another pitch, got a pitch coming for you. Castellanos, get ready, boy. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1 is on 1. Come on, Castellanos. You got to get yourself on base, man. And Jose, you do? You got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos, get ready, boy. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2 is 0 2. And Jose, you do? You got a pitch coming for you. Castellanos, get ready, boy. Running catch, go. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Jose, you do? You got another pitch coming for Castellanos, get ready, boy. You're right to the Phillies dugout. And that's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Jose, you got another pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready, boy. You swing at that one. And it goes high in the air, and it is called by the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And Nick Castellanos is out. Dang, Nick. You 0 for 2? Nick Castellanos, you 0 for 2. Dang, Nick, you 0 for 2? We got to advance Trey, man. We got to advance Trey to second base. We got to advance Kyle to second base, man. Coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Brandon Moss coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base, second base, 1 out, top of the board. Here we go. I'm saying you do. You got a pitch coming for you, Brandon. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is on 1. I know, we got to bench Trey, man. We got to bench Kyle to second base. We got to bench Trey to third base. Come on now. And Brandon Marsh can get on base. We got to bench the runners. Come on now. And what does he do? Got another pitch going to bring ready. Get ready for it. Right? That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Jose, you do it. Got another pitch. He's swinging that one. That's high there, going way back there. And it is called by the center fielder, Jake Myers. And Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you over 2? Dang, you and Nick Castellano can't get a hit. Like, really though? Really though? Oh, Dave Kabasi's at the game, y'all. Dave Kabasi's at the game watching this Phillies game right here. He watching the game. The president of the Phillies baseball is at the game. He's in the box. He's in the press box. He's up in there in the suite box watching this game. Like, come on, now. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Rizzo coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Phillies players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Jose, you do got a pitch to him for you, JT. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching out the balls 1-0. And JT's number 1 with a solo home run in the second. And Jose, you do got another pitch to him for you, JT. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. There's a 1-1. Come on, JT. You're the only person on this team who got a hit. Well, Castro got a hit. I mean, Trey Turner got a hit. So you and Trey are the only 2 people that got a hit. And Jose, you do got another pitch to him for you, JT. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 is a 1-2. And Jose, you do got another pitch to break JT. Get ready for it. And that ball's in the dirt. That's a ball 2 is a 2-2. And Jose, you got another pitch to break JT. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catches down. That's a ball 3 is a 3-2 is a full count. And Jose, you do got another pitch to break JT. Get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 3-2. And Jose, you do got another pitch to break JT. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's high in the air. And it is called by the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And that's strike 3. And J2 Hamilton was out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Astros had 1 run, the Phillies had 2 runs. And we're moving on to the bottom of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros turning the bat. Let's see what the Astros can do. They're turning the bat at the bottom of the 4th. And the 3 Astros players do at the bat at the bottom of the 4th would be David Hensley, Jake Myers, and Ryan Van. And I was like, why did JT do that? Don't worry, Dodgers. We playing y'all next month. Don't worry. Jay Turner gonna see the Dodgers for the first time ever. See the sports team for the first time ever in LA at Dodger Stadium next week, starting tomorrow. And it's gonna be something. Is it? And right, and can't be done with really the Baltimore experience. Please, this game is about to be ugly real quick. The Phillies are not showing up today. So coming to bat for the Astros, we have David Hensey coming to bat for the Astros. The Astros players on base, 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Ready, Paul, they got a pitch coming in for you. David Hensey, get ready, boy. You swing at that one. And David Hensey lines out to the left fielder, Kyle Swollen. And David Hensey is out. So coming next to bat for the Astros, we have Jake Myers coming next to bat for the Astros. The Astros players on base, 1 out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Ready, folks, they got a pitch coming in for you, Jake Myers. Ready for it. Right now, catch got a strike one is on one. And ready, folks, they got another pitch coming in for you, Jake Myers. Ready for you. Swinging that one. That's hot here. That ball's going way back there. That ball's going, gone! Solo home run for Jake Myers. And the Astros have extended their lead. So the score is the Phillies have 1-1. The Astros have 3 runs. And the Astros get their third run score in the bottom of the fourth thanks to Jake Myers' solo home run. This is Jake Myers' second home run on the new season on a line drive to the left center field. That was 3-1 Astros. Thanks a lot, baby. This is the second home run that you got knocked over you. God Lord. Well, actually, yeah, if you think about it. Well, actually, no. This is the first time when you got knocked over you, man. Come on. So coming up next to that for the Astros, we have Ryan Redon coming next to that for the Astros. The Astros players on base, 1 out, top, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Ready for it, got a pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. Ryan catch down the strike when it's on 1. And ready for it, got another pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. And go right to the stands, and that's a foul on his 0-2. You see that starting line? Ready for it, let Jay Myers hit a home run. You let Jay Myers get his second home run in the new season? Really? And they extend the lead though? Oh, come on. Like you said, it's starting line. Very faulty, you stuck. Very faulty, you faltering out here. You faltering out here. Like literally. Ready for the other speed's going to be Ryan. Get ready for it. And that's an automatic strike. And that's strike 3. And Ryan Ventura is out. Coming up next to bat for the Astros, we have Martin Mariano. Coming up next to bat for the Astros, the Astros players on base, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Ready for it, got a pitch coming for you, Martin. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes the ball to 1-0. And ready for it, got another pitch coming for you, Martin. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes the ball to the 2-0. And Vanny Foster got another pitch coming for you, Martin. Get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's high in the air. And it is. And it goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Martin Valentino advances to first base for the Astros. Oh, so Martin Valentino's starting to hit baseballs down. Because last night he couldn't hit a damn thing. Last night he was going 0 for 4. Now tonight he's hitting baseballs now? What? Are you kidding me? What the worst guy, the guy who can't hit anything, is now starting to hit stuff now. What? The Astros catch is starting to hit shit now. Are you kidding me now? My bad, that was 2 for 2 for the Astros. What? My God. So coming next to bat for the Astros, we have Jamie Bailey coming next to bat for the Astros. So we got 1 Astros playing on first base, 2 outs to the bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Ready for it, got a pitch coming for you, Jamie. Get ready for it. Riders catch the gun as the ball is 1-0. And ready for it, got another pitch coming for you, Jamie. Get ready for it. And Jeremy Painter flies out to the center fielder, Brandon Morris. And Jeremy Painter is out. That's 3 outs for the Astros. So the score is the Phillies have 1 run, the Astros have 3 runs, And that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see if the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the fifth. And the three Philly players do at the bat at the top of the fifth will be Alec Bohm, Cody Clement, and Amanda Sosa. So Alec Bohm is 0 for 1 with a solo. Cody Clement is 0 for 1. And Amanda Sosa is 0 for 1 with a solo. And what you saying, start now? You said Betty Faulty is faltering. Yeah, he's faltering out here. And you saying we should send Betty Faulty down to AAA? I don't know if our time's going to do that. I don't know what Vital's doing. This is why they said the Phillies can't get Betty Faulty once upon. Because Betty Faulty only got 1 run. The team only gave him 1 run. And then after that they couldn't the rest of the position players couldn't do a damn thing. The only 2 position players that got a hit tonight is freaking JT Realmuto and freaking Trey Turner. Trey Turner got a hit and got on base, so he did something. So JT Realmuto hit a home run and got his first hit tonight. And then Trey Turner hit a single and got on base, so he got a hit. But anybody else besides JT and Trey Turner couldn't get no hits. Like, what is up with that? I just don't get it. I know JT hit a home run. Trey Turner got a single. He hit a ball into the dirt and got his first hit of the night. So pretty much JT is 1 for 1, and Trey Turner is 1 for 1. So they both did something, but everybody else didn't do not a damn thing. I don't know what Valentine is doing, man. So we lose this game, and we let the Astros win this game and don't get the sweep. This would be another game series that we couldn't sweep. And I'll be like, I do not want to have the Astros win this damn game. I want to sweep them. I don't want people to say, oh, we took 2 games from the Astros, and then we couldn't take game 3. We lost game 3. And Alec Bohm was leading off the top of the 5th. We're talking to Dusty Vegas, the Houston Astros manager. So Alec Bohm is coming to bat for the Phillies. We have Alec Bohm coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly batters on base. 0 outs. Top of the 5th. Here we go. Jose, you do. Got a pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. Body catches down as the ball is 1-0. And Jose, you do. Got another pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, and 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 line driving, and you line drive to the shortstop Jeremy Payton, and Alec Bohm is out. Alec Bohm, why would you line drive to the shortstop Jeremy Payton of the Houston Astros? Why would you do that? So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Cody Clement, DH coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the 5th. Here we go. And Jose, you do. You got a pitch coming for you, Cody. Get ready for it. Ready, catch a go. Strike 1 is on 1. And Jose, you do. You got another pitch coming for you, Cody. Get ready for it. Ready, catch a go. Strike 2 is on 2. And Jose, you do. You got another pitch coming for you, Cody. Get ready for it. You swing that one. And that ball, and that ball's going high and going way back when. That ball's going, gone! Solo home run for Cody Clement. And the Phillies have extended, and the Phillies have extended their lead. So the score is the Phillies had 2-1, the Astros had 3-1, and the Phillies get the second run score on the top of the 5th thanks to Cody Clement's solo home run. And this is Cody Clement's 3rd home run on the new season on a 5-ball to the left center field. Wow! Cody Clement, thank you! So we can get JT hit a home run tonight. You hit a home run tonight. I hope your dad saw that while you watching that. It was on that podcast show. I hope you saw that. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, you have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. You got no Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the 5th. Here we go. Jose, you got a pitch coming for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. And Amanda Sosa flies out sharply to the center fielder, Jake Myers. And Amanda Sosa is out. Ronda Sosa, you were 0 for 2. Come on, Rondo. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Barney Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies runners on base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Jose, you do. You got a pitch coming when you rise like a ready one. Ronnie's catch got a strike when it's on 1. And Jose, you do. You got another pitch coming when you rise like a ready one. Ronnie's catch is 0. That's strike 2 is 0-2. 2 home runs in the series. 1 from J2 Amito and 1 from Cody Komet. J2, yeah. Yeah, because J2 really hit one to start at the top of the first, which got his third home run of the season. And now Cody Komet hit one in the top of the fifth, got his third home run of the season. Like, yo. And the other thing you do, you got another pitch coming for you ride second ready board. You swing that one, that's the 5 on his 0-2. And Jose, you do, you got another pitch coming ride second ready board. And Robinson Stock grounds it out to the third baseman, Allen Berman. He threw to the first baseman, Jose Abreu, in time. Dang, you could have, bro, you could almost injured Robinson Stock. You could have hold out second baseman. You crazy or something? You could have almost hurt him. Bro, you could have hurt it, Robinson Stock, man. You see Robinson Stock on the ground, like, holding his leg and stuff. You could have hurt him. I know Roger come in is happy that his son hit that home run. I know he happy about that. I know he happy about that. But y'all saw that, right? As Biden was trying to run the first base, and they threw the ball from third base to the first baseman. And it looked like Brian Stott was running, and then he fell over, and then now you got Brian Stott on the ground holding his leg. Like, what? Oh boy. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies had 2 runs, the Astros had 3 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Astros turning the bat. Let's see what the Astros can do. They're turning the bat at the bottom of the fifth. And the 3 Astro players do at the bat at the bottom of the fifth will be Alec Berman, Yadier Alvarez, and Jose Abreu. I'm not happy about Barry Faulty either. Barry Faulty is the worst pitcher on our starting rotation. He's terrible. Barry Faulty is terrible tonight. He faltered tonight. He faltered tonight. Because he let freaking Jake Myers hit a home run off of him in the top of the fourth. He let him get a home run off of him. Like, why would you let that happen? And Bailey Party's still pitching. Bailey Party's still pitching in this game. But y'all, Bailey Party got three strikeouts on his record, y'all. When Bailey Party got 3 strikeouts on his stat line, he got 3 Ks already. So we got coming up the bat for the Astros. We have Alec Berman coming to bat for the Astros. No Astros on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Bailey Party got a pitch coming for you, Alec Berman. Get ready for it. Right now, catch gun as the ball's 1-0. And Bailey Party got another pitch coming for you, Alec Berman. Get ready for it. Right now, catch gun as the ball 2 is a 2-0. Even though I'm not happy about Bailey Party's performance tonight, but he got 3 strikeouts, so at least that's something. And Bailey Party got another pitch coming for you, Alec Berman. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, and it's a 2-1. No, swing and a miss, and that's strike 1 is a 2-1. And Bailey Party got another pitch coming for you, Alec Berman. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good with the ball 3 is a 3-1. And Bailey Party got another pitch coming for you, Alec Berman. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Alec Berman is walked and will advance to first base for the Astros. Great, Bailey. You just walked another batter. This is like a 3rd batter you walked? Dang. So come on, that's the bat for the Astros. We got your day Alvarez coming. That's the bat for the Astros. We got one Astro playing first base, 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And very funny got a pitch coming. Your day, get ready for it. And that's a single. And let me say this, y'all. Your day Alvarez singles on a soft ground ball to the third baseman, Armando Sosa. And Yone Alvarez advances to first base for the Astros, and Alec Berman advances to second base. Change up though, huh? So we're gonna have the Phillies pitching coach come up the mountain to talk to Randy Faulty. That ain't good. No, this is the third batter that Randy Faulty walked today. He said you cannot. Well, you know, so you need to catch that. I know my associate called that. I know, right? The pitching coach better tell Randy Faulty to get it together now. Alright, y'all, here we go. So coming up next to bat for the Astros, we have Jose Abreu coming next to bat for the Astros. We got Astro players on first base and second base. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Vanny Faulty got a pitch coming for you, Jose Abreu. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball on his own one. And Vanny Faulty got another pitch coming for you, Jose Abreu. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball on his own two. Right into the stands, and that's a foul ball on his own two. Y'all can hear that outside, y'all. It's raining outside, man. It's been raining all day today. And Vanny Faulty got another pitch coming for you, Jose Abreu. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball that's still 0-2. Oh, we got Connor Barkin warming in the bullpen for the Phillies. He might come in. The Vanny Faulty got another pitch coming for you, Jose Abreu. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's foul done. That's foul done. And Jose Abreu popped out to the shortstop, Trey Turner. And Jose Abreu is out. So coming next to bat for the Astros, we got Kyle Tucker coming next to bat for the Astros. We have Astro players on first base and second base. 1 out. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Vanny Faulty got a pitch in there for you, Kyle Tucker. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. And that's high in the air. And it falls right. And that goes right into the dirt. It goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Kyle Tucker advances to first base for the Astros. So we got Kyle Tucker on first base and Alec Berman on second base. And we got Kyle Tucker on first base, and we got Yonde Alvarez on second base. And that's been past second, going to third. And the Astros score another run. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, The Astros have 4 runs, and the Astros get the 4th run score in the bottom of the 5th, thanks to Alec Berman. Now it's 4-2 Astros. They got Cal Tucker on first base and Julian Everett on second base. Go back and see what just happened here. So we have Rod Thompson coming to mound to talk to Bailey Faulty. That ain't good. And he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. Y'all taking him out the game, man. They taking him out the game starts tonight. Because Rod Thompson came up to the mound to talk to Bailey Faulty, and he's taking him out of the game. Pitching change for the Phillies, so Bailey Faulty's coming out the game. The point was by Bailey Faulty. Damn! That's amazing. To sit y'all damn happy looking, no grading looking face stand at that ballpark. So pitching change for the pitching change for the Phillies. So Bailey Faulty is done pitching for the night, and coming in to pitch for the Phillies will be Connor Bogdan. So let's see what Connor Bogdan's gonna do. So we coming to bat for the Astros. We got David Hensey coming to bat for the Astros. We got Astro players on first base and second base. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Here we go. Connor Bogdan got a pitch coming up for David Hensey. Get ready for it. Right now, catches down as a ball is a 1-0. And Connor Bogdan got another pitch coming for David Hensey. Get ready for it. Right now, catches down as a ball 2 is a 2-0. And Connor Bogdan got another pitch coming for David Hensey. Get ready for it. Right now, catches down as a ball 3 is a 3-0. And Connor Bogdan got another pitch coming for David Hensey. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 3-1. And Connor Bogdan got another pitch coming for David Hensey. Get ready for it. Right now, catches down that strike 2 is a 3-2 is a full count. David Hensey, where the heck you think you going? You thought you got him base. The count is full. I don't know what you were thinking. And Connor Bogdan got another pitch coming for David Hensey. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And David Hensley is out. One strikeout for Cannavaro. Cannavaro, you got the one strikeout, yo. 1K in the 1K for Cannavaro. He got one strikeout. Got the 1K. So coming up next to bat for the Astros, we got Jake Myers. Coming next to bat for the Astros, we got Astro players on first base and second base. 2 hours, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Here goes Jake Myers. Hit a home run off of Dave, man. Dave, I'm barely following this man. And Cannavaro got a pitch coming up for Jake Myers. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul on his own one. And Cannavaro got another pitch coming for Jake Myers. Get ready for it. Around that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Cannavaro got another pitch coming for Jake Myers. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That goes right into the stands. And that's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Cannavaro got another pitch coming up for Jake Myers. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball two. It's a 2-1. Right, that catch goes a ball two. It's a 2-2. And Cannavaro got another pitch coming for Jake Myers. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And Cannavaro got another pitch coming for Jake Myers. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 2-2. And Cannavaro got another pitch coming for Jake Myers. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. It's a ball three. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Cannavaro got another pitch coming for Jake Myers. Get ready for it. And it's called by the shortstop Trey Turney due to the first baseman elbow in time. And Jake Myers is out. And that's 3 outs for the Astros. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Astros have 4 runs, and that's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 6th. And the 3 Philly players at the bat at the top of the 6th will be Trey Turner, Kyle Swimmer, and Nick Castellanos. Trey Turner is 1 for 2. Kyle Swimmer is 0 for 1 with a BBB. And Nick Castellanos is 0 for 2. Saying turn out, we need help. And we need help somehow to turn. We need something, man. Bullpen use more because of you, baby. But yeah, Bullpen gonna get taxed and tired, man. Cause we use them now. Cause Manny Porter had to mess up. Gotta go down Bullpen, man. Jesus. Supervise. Today, one of the day. What's in the dugout? Anyways. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner coming to bat for the Phillies. No pretty base, no base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Jose, you do. We got a pitch going to play Trey. Get ready for it. And Trey Turner flies out to the right fielder, Kyle Tucker in foul territory. And Trey Turner's out. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Swarber coming next to bat for the Phillies. No pretty bears, no base. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. And Jose, you do. You got a pitch going to play Kyle. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is on 1. Castle's over 1 with a walk. And Jose, you do. You got another pitch going to play Kyle. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. And Castle took a timeout. And Kyle ready his one base play. Jose, you do. You got another pitch going to play Kyle. Get ready for it. Riding catches down. That's a ball. It's 1-2. And Jose, you do. You got another pitch going to play Kyle. Get ready for it. Riding catches down. That's a ball. 2. It's a 2-2. And Jose, you do. You got another pitch going to play Kyle. Get ready for it. And Caswell got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Phillies. Really, Jose, you doing? You gonna hit my boy Caswell with a pitch? Really though? Really though? You see that start line? Jose, you doing? The Houston Astros pitcher hit Caswell with a pitch and got him on base. Going next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos going next to bat for the Phillies. So we got 1 free player on first base, 1 out. About the top of the 6th, here we go. Jose, you do. We got a pitch going to bring Castellanos. Get ready for it. Find that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Find the catch. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And we got the Astros catcher, Ron Manuel, coming around to talk to his pitcher. Jose, you do. That ain't good. And Jose, you do. You got another pitch going to break Castellanos. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. It's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. So we got the Astro trainer coming up to the mound to see what's wrong with Jose and Yuduri. Somebody with his underarm. Great! Y'all better bring another pitcher in here. Ah, don't be hectoring this. Don't bring him in here. Don't bring hectoring this out here. Oh, yeah? Oh, I think Jose Yuduri is coming out the game. Jose Udarius come out the game because his arm don't feel good. So now, guess who's coming in for the Astros? Guess who's coming in to pitch for the Astros on Thursday night? The one guy you did not expect to be coming in. Jose Udarius going to the locker room. Guess who's coming in? Guess who's coming in to pitch for the Astros? Take a guess. Take a guess, Thursday. Take a guess right now. So you got injury delay on the injury delay, yo. So the Jose Altuve is going to the locker room for the Houston Astros, and guess who's coming in to pitch for the Astros, yo? Guess who it is? And let's start not guess this without saying. Yep, Hector Yanez. Why? Why Hector Yanez? Why I don't all got that moment. Why Hector Yanez? Why him? Why him? Hector Yanez, why him? Yeah, I don't know why they Jose do the hit count with the pitch. I don't know why you did. You could have hurt that man's back. But Hector Yanez is coming in. Come on. Right, y'all. So pitching substitution for the Astros. So pitching change the Astros. So Hector Yanez is going to replace injured Jose Udu. It's going to replace Jose Udu who got injured in the game because it was under his arm. And Yanez was taking 203 rate, 30% of the strikeouts. Come on, why? Here we go, yo. Right, so Hector, it's got a pitch coming up for you. Castellanos, get ready for it. Oh, that has some. That's this and that one that had the top of the deck, top deck, and that's a foul ball. And that's a 1, and that's a 2-1. So Hector, it's got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-2. And got another pitch going over you. Castellanos, get ready for it. Right this catch is going. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2 to full count. And Hector is got another pitch going over you. Castellanos, get ready for it. And he missed his catcher. So wild pitch by the pitcher, Hector Nunes, and Cosmo advances to second base. Wild pitches out here. And Hector Nunes gonna pitch to Castellanos, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three, and Nick Castellanos is out. The Cosmo advances on the wild pitch. That's when advances to second base with his wild pitch thrown. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marshall. Next to bat for the Phillies, 1 for second base, 2 outs, top of the 6. Here we go. Hector Nunes got a pitch, gonna bring Brandon, get ready for it. Brandon catches good, that's a ball, 2-0. And Brandon Marshall, you 0 for 2. Get a damn hit. And Hector Nunes got another pitch, gonna bring Brandon, get ready for it. Brandon catches good, that's a ball, 2-2. And Hector Nunes got another pitch, gonna bring Brandon, get ready for it. Brandon catches good, a strike one is a 2-1. And Hector Nunes got another pitch, gonna bring Brandon, get ready for it. Brandon catches good, that's a ball, 3 is a 3-1. And Hector Nunes got another pitch, gonna bring Brandon, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Brandon Marsh is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So we have Brandon Marsh on first base and Cashwood on second base. I'll take a walk for you, take a walk for you, Marshy. So now we got the Astros catching Butman, but the needle coming up to the mouth to talk to Hector Nunes. That ain't good. All right, here we go. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got J.T. Realtor coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the 6. Here we go. And J.T. Realtor is 1 for 2 with a solo in the second. And RBI to run. And Hector Nunes got a pitch gonna be J.T. Get ready for it. Brandon catches good as the ball is 1-0. And Hector Nunes got another pitch gonna be J.T. Get ready for it. Brandon catches good as the ball 2-2. And Hector Nunes got another pitch gonna bring J.T. Get ready for it. You swing that one, that's a foul ball, that's a 2-1. And Hector Nunes got another pitch gonna bring J.T. Get ready for it. You swing that one, that's higher in the air, and it is called by the center fielder Jake Myers. And that's strike 3, and J.T. Realtor is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's going, the Phillies had 2 runs. The Astros had 4 runs. They moved on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros turn to bat. Let's see what the Astros can do with that 10 in the red at the bottom of the 6th. And the 3 Astros players do at the red at the bottom of the 6th will be Ryan Vanderon, Martin Melanino, and Jeremy Payton. Right now, so we have Ryan Vanderon coming to bat for the Astros. The Astros plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Colorado got a pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. The strike one is on 1. And Colorado got another pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. And Colorado got another pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. Swinging that one. It's another foul ball. It's still 0-2. And Colorado got another pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. And Ryan Ventura grounds out to the second baseman. Ryan started due to the first baseman out of moment in time. And Ryan Ventura is out. Coming up next to bat for the Astros, we have Martin Melanino coming next to bat for the Astros. The Astros plays on base. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Colorado got a pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. And Martin Melanino lines out to the third baseman, Armando Sosa. And Martin Melanino is out. Coming up next to bat for the Astros, we have Jamie Payton coming next to bat for the Astros. The Astros plays on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. And Colorado got a pitch coming for Jamie. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That strike one is 0-1. And Colorado got another pitch coming for Jamie. Get ready for it. Right, swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. Jimmy Fallon took a timeout. He's ready to reach for it. And Conor Brown got the pitch cover. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and it's still on 2. Swinging that one. It's another foul ball, it's still on 2. And Conor Brown got another pitch cover. Get ready for it. But that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Conor Brown got another pitch cover. Get ready for it. But that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. Start out what you mean by this guy again. Wait, which guy are you talking about? I'm talking about got another pitch cover. Get ready for it. And it's called by the shortstop Trey Turner due to the first baseman out of home in time. And that's 3 outs for the and that's strike 3 and Jimmy Payne is out. That's 3 outs for the Astros. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Astros have 4 runs, and that's the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 7th. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the top of the 7th will be Alec Bohm, Cody Komet, and Amanda Sosa. Alec Bohm is 0 for 2 with a solo. Cody Komet is 1 for 2 with a home run or RBI and a run. And Amanda Sosa is 0 for 2 with a solo. Shout out to the 3 people watching the stream. Thank you for 2 likes. And our power players are doing okay. And oh yeah, both been doing alright. Because our position players need to get hits though. Cause the three position players that are doing well today is Jason Mew, Trey Turner, and Cody Komet. Everybody else is not getting no hits. Let's see what that's on the bed. That's on the bed. The rapper girls, what have you. So pitching change for the Astros. So Hector that's done pitching out. You got Rafael Rancho coming to pitch for the Astros. So we got Alabama coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans obey 0. Top of the 7. Here we go. So Rafael got a pitch coming in for you to get ready for Rodney's catching the swing in the mid strike on his own 1. And Rafael got another pitch coming in to get ready for Rodney's catching strike 2 0 2. And I'm going to ask for a timeout. And Rafael got another pitch coming in to get ready for he swing that was a 5 on his own 2. And Rafael got another pitch coming in to get ready for he swing that was another 5 on his own 2. And Rafael got another pitch coming in to get ready for Rodney's catching the balls in 1 2. And Rafael got another pitch coming in to get ready for Rodney's catching the ball 2 is a 2 2. And Rafael got another pitch coming in to get ready for he swing that was high in the air. And it's called by the left fielder, Darren Alvarez. And Alabama is out. Alabama, you 0 for 3? Alabama, you 0 for 3? Oh my God. Alabama, you 0 for 3? So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we had Cody Komet coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of 7. Here we go. Rafael got a pitch coming for Cody. Get ready for it. Swing in the mids, and that strike 1 is 0-1. And Rafael got another pitch coming for Cody. Get ready for it. Swing in the mids, and that strike 2 is 0-2. You want to say Keith, you want to say put a K there. You put an L there. That's saying you saying ye instead of Keith. And Cody Grant took a timeout, and Rafael got another pitch coming for Cody. Get ready for it. Running catch goes, the ball is a 1-2. And Rafael got another pitch coming for Cody. Get ready for it. Swing in the mids, and that's strike 3. And Cody Komet is out. So why is this game stuck in right now? So going next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. Rafael got a pitch coming for Amanda. Get ready for it. Rodney catch goes the balls 1 out. And Rafael got another pitch coming for Amanda. Get ready for it. That's high in the air. And it goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Amanda Sosa advances to first base for the Phillies. Amanda Sosa got his second hit of the night, y'all. Amanda Sosa is 2 for 3. Amanda Sosa is 2 for 3, y'all. Amanda Sosa is 2 for 3. Amanda Sosa is 2 for 3, y'all. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bradley Stott coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have 1 Philly player on first base, 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. Rafael got a pitch coming for Bradley Stott. Get ready for it. He swing it that one. That's a 5 on his own 1. If I start you 0 for 3 with a strikeout, get a hit, man. And Rafael got another pitch coming for you out there. Get ready for it. Alright, this catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. Yeah, we do need a home run. We need that. And Rafael got another pitch coming for you, Rise to get ready for it. That's right to the game. And that's a single. And Bryson Stott advances to first base for the Phillies. Bryson Stott got a hit. Bryson Stott got a hit. Now Bryson Stott is 1 for 3. He got a hit. Bryson Stott finally got a hit, y'all. And he's 1 for 3. Bryson Stott finally got a hit. He's 1 for 3. So now we got Bryson Stott on first base. We got Amanda Sosa on second base. You got to catch We got the catcher. Got the Astros catcher. They come to Valley talk to Raphael. That ain't good. And then let's come back to the home plate. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Philly fans on first base, second base, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. And Trey Turner's 1 for 3 with a single. And Raphael got a pitch in the break, trying to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is on 1. And Raphael got another pitch in the break, trying to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0 2. Trey, why are we swinging and missing 2 times? Why we got 2 strikes? Why are you swinging and missing twice? Why? And Raphael got another pitch in the break, trying to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Trey Turner is out. And that's 3 and Trey Turner strikes out on the foul team, and that's 3 and that's strike, and Trey Turner is out, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies had 2 runs, the Astros had 4 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Astros turn to bat. Let's see what the Astros can do. Their turn to bat at the bottom of the 7th. And the 3 Astros players due at the bat at the bottom of the 7th will be Alec Bergman, Uday Alvarez, and Jose Abreu. And now we need a home run on Trey, man. Get the swing and miss all the Trey Turner's not himself tonight. Well, he is himself because he's 1 for 3. But he just couldn't get his second run, though. He didn't get his second hit, I mean to say. I agree, he started that Trey Turner's not himself today. Other than that, tonight, he can't even get his second hit. Yeah, he did get a hit. Yeah, Trey Turner do have a hit. He's 1 for 3. It's that he couldn't get his second hit, though. Yeah, I know a lot of players are going to try to go back to the bad ways. But we're gonna let the Astros win this game. That's what I'm seeing the way it's going. We're gonna let them take this game. We had all the confidence in the world that the Phillies are gonna sweep the Astros tonight. I talked the mess, I talked the shit, and I said everything I said to Jason yesterday. Said we're gonna win Game 3, and now it looks like his team's gonna win this game. The way this is going, dang! You see, I put my foot right in my mouth right now. Talk the mess, and look at that. Look what's happening now. We still got 2 runs. We can't get nobody on base to even try to get another run. We get people on base, but we can't even get people on base. We advance them, and then when the next one comes up, they strike out, and it's like, no, we can't get another run. No, thank you to the bat's not working. So pitching change for the Phillies. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Connor Vargas done pitching for the night. And coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be Gregory Soto. So coming up the bat for the Astros, we have Alec Redmond coming to the bat for the Astros. The Astros plays on base, 0 outs. The bottom of the 7th, here we go. And Gregory Soto got a pitch coming for you, Alec Redmond. Get ready for it. Running right, that catch is gone. That strike one is on 1. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you, Alec Redmond. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. That strike 2 is 0-2. I know, we can't even sweep that. We were supposed to sweep that since tonight, and we letting them get the third game. Come on. And Gregory Soto got another pitch to Alec Redmond. Get ready for it. Swing that one that's high in the air. And it is called by the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And Alec Redmond is out. I know. Now Jason can hold this over his own head since he's not even in the stream anymore. But he can probably say, his team probably got one game off the damn Phillies. You got Yildiz Alvarez coming next to bat for the Phillies, coming back for the Astros. The Astros plays on base, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch to him for Yildiz. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1 out. And Gregory Soto got another pitch to him for Yildiz. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. Strike 1 is a 1-1. You say Jeremy Payne can't hit anything today? Yes, oh yeah. And Jeremy Soto got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. Strike 2 is a 1-2. Oh, you talking about Jeremy Payne. You got to spell that name. Spell his last name right. It's P-E-N-A. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. It's a ball 2 is a 2-2. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. You swing it down, that's a 5-1. It's a 2-2. I had to get myself a little bit closer, guys, because I was too far back. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. You swing it that one, that's another 5-1. It's still 2-2. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. You swing it that one, that's another 5-1. It's still 2-2. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. By that catch is done, it's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Yildiz Alvarez is out. All right, Gregory Soto got 1 strikeout, y'all. 1K for Gregory Soto. He got his first strikeout of the night. 1K for Gregory Soto. 1K, yo. And coming next to bat for the Astros, you have Jose Abreu coming next to bat for the Astros. The Astros plays the base, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch going to be Jose Abreu. Get ready for it. While that catch is going to strike 1 is on 1. And Gregory Soto got another pitch going to be Jose Abreu. Get ready for it. While that catch is going. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Nobody right the catch is going. That strike 2 is 0-2. And Gregory Soto got another pitch going to be Jose Abreu. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Gregory Soto got another pitch going to be Jose Abreu. Get ready for it. And so that's how high in the air, and it is called by the center fielder Brandon Marsh. And Jose Abreu is out. And that's 3 outs for the Astros. So the score is the Phillies had 2 runs, the Astros had 4 runs, and that's the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to the bat. Let's see if the Phillies can do their turn to the bat at the top of the 8th. And the 3 Philly players due at the bat at the top of the 8th will be Kyle Swilman, Nick Castellanos, and Brandon Morris. Kyle Swilman is 0 for 1 with a BBB and an HVP. Nick Castellanos over 3 with a solo. And Brandon Marsh is over 2 with a BBB. He said Castro should hit a home run. I know, right? He said get a hit. We got the Donovans and the Vasquez commercial. All Cody do is hit home runs. I know, right? Like automatically you're hitting home runs, like automatic. Now listen, look at the major. They so major. That dog, I look charm. I look charm. How much of a dog? 4-0 in majors here. BTW. Major, how good luck charm. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we had Castlewood coming to the bat for the Phillies. No favors of 8-0 outs. Top of the 8. Here we go. So pitching change for the Astros. So Rafael Montreal is done pitching tonight, and coming in the pitch for the pitch for the Astros is Brian Abreu. Hope Brian Abreu ain't late though. Jose Abreu. And Brian Abreu got a pitch in Abreu got ready for a swing in the miss, and that strike one is 0-1. And Brian Abreu got another pitch in Abreu got ready for a right catch goes the ball. It's a 1-1. And Brian Abreu got another pitch in Abreu got ready for it. Right catch goes the ball 2 is a 2-1. And Ryan Abreu got another pitch in the break out, ready for running catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-1. And Ryan Abreu got another pitch in the break out, ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Caswell is walked to advance the first base for the Phillies. Hey, Caswell got walked again, y'all. Caswell got walked again. He got walked again. And come on, next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos for next to bat for the Phillies. They got 1 Philly player first base, 0 outs, top 8. Here we go. Nick Castellanos, you over 3 with a strikeout. And Brian Abreu got a pitch in there for you. Castellanos ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that strike one is 0-1. And And Ryan, the way you got another picture, the way Castellanos get ready for it. Running catches good. That's a ball, that's a 1-1. And Ryan, the way you got another picture, the way Castellanos get ready for it. Running catches good. That's a ball 2, the 2-1. And the ball's a third, that's a 2, that's a ball 2, 2-1. And Ryan, the way you got another picture, the Castellanos get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5-1, it's a 2-2. And Ryan, the way you got another picture, the Castellanos get ready for it. Caught by the shortstop. Jimmy Payne due to the first base and Jose Abreu in time. And Nick Castellanos is out. But Cosmo advances to second base. And the Junior Yankee got talking to the guy who made it to the majors after being in the minors for 13 years. Got a shot in the majors with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yeah. The coming next to bat for the Astros, for the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears. Got one Philly Bear, second base, 1 out, top of the 8. Here we go. Ryan and you got a pitch in there for you ready to get ready for it. Riley's catch got a strike on his own 1. And Ryan and you got another pitch in for you ready to get ready for it. Riley's catch got us a ball, that's a 1-1. And Ryan and you got another pitch in there for you ready to get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5-ball, that's a 1-2. And Ryan and you got another pitch in there for you ready to get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5-ball, that's a 1-2. And Ryan and you got another pitch in there for you ready to get ready for it. The first 5 was a 1-2, the second the 5 was a 1-2. And Riley catches the other ball 2, the 2-2. And Ryan and you got another pitch in there for you ready to get ready for it. Riley catches the other strike 3, and Brandon Marsh is out. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Reader coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player at second base, 2 outs, top of the 8. Here we go. Ryan and you got a pitch coming for you, Jay, to get ready for it. Running catch goes, the ball's a 1-0. Ryan Ray got another pitch for Jay to get ready, but Ronnie catch got a strike one is a 1-1. And Ryan Ray got another pitch for you, Jay to get ready, but Ronnie catch got a ball 2-1. He said, did not help winning. This game is a Fiesta and Ryan Ray got another pitch for you, Jay to get ready, but it's right to the game, and that's a single. And JT revealed to advances the first base for the Phillies. Now JT is 2 for 3, y'all. JT is 2 for 3, y'all. And the Phillies have scored another run. So the score is the Phillies had 3 runs, the Astros had 4 runs, and the Phillies get the third run score in the top of the eighth. Thanks to Kyle Swarman. All right, y'all. Now we only 1 away from tying this game, y'all. It's 3-4, y'all. The Phillies have got a third one thanks to Alabama. Thanks to Kyle Swarman, because JT got on base and drove it and drove it and advanced out and got an RBI for himself to get Kyle Swarman score. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alabama coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly bat first base, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Alabama 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And Ryan you got a pitch going for Allen, get ready for Ronnie catches out as the ball is 1-0. And Ryan you got another pitch going for Allen, get ready for it. And Alabama grounds out to the pitcher, Ryan who threw to the first base with Jose Abreu in time. And that's 3 outs. Alabama is out. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies had 3 runs. The Astros had 4 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros turning the bat. Let's see the Astros can do. They're turning the bat at the bottom of the 8th. And the 3 Astros players do at the bat at the bottom of the 8th is it will be Kyle Tucker, David Hensley, and Jake Myers. Well, at least the Phillies got a run under that inning. At least you know that. Thanks for JT for getting on base. And advancing the runner, advancing them Kyle Swarman to get to the home plate to score a run. He was on second, and he running around beat past third and made the home plate to score the run. Thank God for that. And now JT Reader is 2 for 3. And he got the second hit of the day. The second hit of the night. Tonight's 2 for 3. Yeah, but Alabama could have helped and could have advanced JT, and then we could have got a 4th run. But, you know, we hope for more runs in the 9th. I know, right? So we can take this game, man. Alright, here we go, yo. Alright, here we go, yo. Pitching change for the Phillies. So, Gregory Soto's done pitch for the night, and coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Luis Ortiz. So, coming to bat for the Astros, we had Kyle Tucker coming to bat for the Astros. So, the Astros plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Luis Ortiz got a pitch coming for Kyle Tucker. Get ready for it. Right now, catches another strike 1 is 0-1. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for Kyle Tucker. Get ready for it. Right now, catches another strike 2 is 0-2. Okay, so Kyle took it to the timeout. Wait, hold on, back it up. Said, no, wait, scratch that, right there. A mouth visit, y'all. So the catcher, JT, our police catcher, JT Reed is going to the mound to talk to our pitcher, Luis Ortiz. Here goes now, ready to. So Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Kyle Tucker, get ready for it. Right now, catcher's going as a ball, it's a 1-2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Kyle Tucker, get ready for it. Right now, catcher's going as a ball, 2 is a 2-2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Kyle Tucker, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, that's a 2-2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Kyle Tucker, get ready for it. Right now, catcher's going, that's a ball, 3 is a 3-2, it's a full count. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Kyle Tucker, get ready for it. It was right through the game. And that's a single. And Kyle Tucker advances to first base for the Astros. Dang it, Lewis. Why would you let that happen? Why would you let the guy get a single? Come on now. No, I'm gonna take that back. Not only is it lose that three spot, but Brandon Marsh, that ball was coming to you in the center field. You couldn't catch that. So come on next to bat for the Astros. We have David Hensley coming next to bat for the Astros. We have one Astro player first base, 0 outs, bottom of the ninth, bottom of the eighth. Here we go. Luis Ortiz got a pitch coming for you. Daniel Hensley, get ready for it. All right, he's swinging that one. That's a foul ball on his own one. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you. David Hensley, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. Right, that catch is going to strike 2 is 0-2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you. David Hensley, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's strike 3. And David Hensley is out. Coming next to bat for the Astros, we have Jake Myers coming next to bat for the Astros. We have one Astro player first base, 1 out. Bottom here we go. So Luis Ortiz will pitch over to the first base for Arabo to make sure that Kyle Tucker got the first base bag. Pick up to number 1 at first base. And Luis Ortiz got a pitch number Jake Myers, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. Strike 1 is on 1. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Jake Myers, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2, that's 0-2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Jake Myers, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, that's a 1-2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch in there, buddy. Jake Myers, great one. You swing at that one. That's a 5-ball. It's a 1-2. He said we can win if we hit the ninth. We'll see if the Phillies can do that. Luis Ortiz, another pitch coming for Jake Myers, great one. While that catch is good, that's a ball 2, it's a 2-2. And Luis Ortiz, another pitch coming for Jake Myers, great one. You swing at that one, that's a 5-ball, it's a 2-2. And Luis Ortiz, another pitch coming for you. Jake Myers, great one. You swing at that one, that's another 5-ball, it's still 2-2. And Luis Ortiz, another pitch coming for you. Jake Myers, great one. So JT saw that contact was running, and he threw a pitch over to Alec Bowe, who was right there. And Alec Bowe tagged out Kyle Tucker, and Kyle Tucker's out. And Kyle Tucker saved him right at second base. Kyle Tucker's going for first base, trying to get a second base. He didn't get tagged out 9 times, and Kyle Tucker saved him right at first base. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch going to be Jake Myers, great for his swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Jake Myers is out. That's 3 yards. Oh, okay. J. Rod strikes out swinging to J.T. Reed to the second base with the count right side. Kyle Tucker's out second base. J. Red's out and the batter's influence. That's 3 yards for the Astros. The score is the Phillies had 3 runs, the Astros had 4 runs. And that is the end of the eighth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the ninth and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the ninth. So pitching change for the Astros. So Ryan the Braves done pitcher tonight. Coming to pitch for the Astros be Ryan Presley. So we got Cody Command coming to bat for the Phillies. And the Phillies Bears on base 0 top of the ninth. Here we go. Ryan Presley got a pitch gonna play Cody. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catches got a strike one is on one. And Ryan Presley got another pitch gonna play Cody. Get ready for it. Ronnie catches go. That's a ball. It's 1-1. And Ryan Presley got another pitch gonna play Cody. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And the batter Cody Command take a timeout. And Ryan Presley got another pitch gonna be Cody. Get ready for it. Running catches go. That's a ball. 2 is a 2-2. And Ryan Presley got another pitch gonna be Cody. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. And it's a 2-2. And Ryan Presley got another pitch gonna be Cody. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Cody Command is out. So, hey, why would you strike out? Why would you swing and miss, bro? Yeah. 2 more hours to go when the Astros had the ball game. Jesus. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Mount Associate coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Birds on base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Ryan Percy got a pitch gonna bring him out. Get ready for it. Swing in the minutes, not strike one, that's on 1. And Ryan Percy got another pitch gonna bring him out. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball, it's 1-1. And Ryan Percy got another pitch gonna bring him out. Get ready for it. Swing that one, that's a 5-1, it's a 1-2. And Ryan Percy got another pitch gonna bring him out. Get ready for it. Swing that one, cover the shortstop James Payne due to the first with Jose Abreu in time. And Amanda Sosa is out. 1 more out and the Astros got ball game, yo. Like Stuff Now would say, Amanda did not help there. And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Ryan Side. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, no play bears a race. 2 hours, top of the night. Here we go. Ryan Percy got a pitch gonna bring Ryan to ready for it. Ryan catches down. That's a ball, it's a 1-0. And Ryan Percy got another pitch gonna bring Ryan to ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 1-1. And Ryan Percy had a pitching for you guys to go anyone. See that one, caught by the shortstop. And Jamie Penny threw to the first base with Jose Abreu in time. And Bardenstein could not help us, and that's the ball game. The Phillies lose 4-3 to the Astros. The Astros take Game 3 from the Phillies. And the Phillies will advance on the 15 and 14 on the season. And the Astros will advance on the 15 and 13 on the season. The Phillies get the 14 loss. The Astros get the 15 win. And yeah, and now Jason can rub it in our faces. And the Astros took Game 3 for us. So the Phillies took 2 out of 3 games from the Astros, and the Astros took Game 3. So yeah, guys. So shout out to Stars and Graphics on the street. Shout out to Dixie and French Chemistry who got timed out. Who got timed out and banned. Yeah, so you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, guys. So yeah, guys. So you know, you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. And guys, I will not be streaming the Phillies at the Dodgers game 1 at tomorrow night at 10:10 because that's a late game for me. That's a late game for me because I have to go to work the next day. I'm going to work on Tuesday, so I will not be streaming that game tomorrow night. And I also will not be streaming the Phillies at the Dodgers game number 2 at 10:10 on Tuesday because that's another late game, so I will not be streaming that one. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the Dodgers for game 3 of the 3-game series at 4:10 p.m. on Wednesday on my YouTube channel. So guys, so that'll be good. So guys, see you guys on Wednesday for my next Phillies regular season live pair play. Hope the Phillies beat the Dodgers in the first 2 games. At you know, the first 2 late night games. I hope they win that game, and hope and pray that we get Bryce Harper back to next week as well too. We hope that happens too. I hope he gets cleared by the doctors and we get him back for one of those games, out of game 1 or 2. So I hope and pray for that. And yeah, and that never being said, guys, see you guys on Wednesday for our next Phillies regular season live pair play. Let's go Phillies. Hope we can beat the Dodgers in LA. Oh, and that's great too because now we're going to go to Dodger Stadium, and this is going to be the first time that Trey Turner's going to play against his former team, the Dodgers, since he's been traded. So this might be a good chance for Trey Turner to maybe hit some balls out of the Dodger Stadium. Maybe he might do that. And the place used to play at since last season. Maybe Trey Turner might do better in LA. You never know, right? Yeah, 4:10 on Wednesday. That's the game I'm going to be doing, y'all. Yeah, the 4:10 one because, yeah, the other 2 are kind of late, so, yeah, the other 2 are kind of late, so I won't be able to do those ones. Yeah, the one on Wednesday is 4:10, yeah. Yeah, so that's the next time you'll be seeing me stream, guys, and I think who's pitching, yeah, let me see who's pitching in. Wait, gotta find out who's pitching in the okay, let me go back. For a minute. Okay. So let's see. Monday. Okay, so pitching on Monday is supposed to be so pitching on Monday is gonna be Taiwan Walker. So I hope Taiwan Walker's hand is okay to be able to pitch on Monday, pitch tomorrow night, cause Taiwan Walker gotta pitch tomorrow night. Tuesday, Masteryhi pitching on Tuesday night, and Aaron Nolan's pitching on Wednesday night. So when I stream that game, I hope that on Wednesday, I hope Aaron Nolan pitches a good game on Wednesday like he did in the Astro series on that Friday night. I hope he does good in his next outing. The next time he got a pitch on Wednesday. I hope he pitches good. Hope he gets some run support because we're gonna be in Dodger Stadium against Trey Turner's former team. So we gotta go out there and do our thing because I'm gonna cross my fingers, guys, and I will give y'all the updates to see if I will give y'all the breaking news story if I find out if Vice is going to return in either game 1 or 2 or 3 for either game 1 or 2. Either find out if Vice is going to be playing either game 1, 2, or 3 of the Dodger series. Well, I'll find out once the Phillies team get the information about Vice returning. Once the doctors clear him first, and we'll find out if he's going to play in either the first game, second, or the third game in the Dodger series. We'll find out. And if we find out if Vice does get cleared and he gets to play in the freaking Monday night game, then I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be cheering him on for Vice does return. I will cheer him on if that's the case. If that happens. But I wanna say it too soon yet until the reports come out first to say that Vice got cleared by the Dodgers. Now he can play in the Dodger series or something, and then we figure out how to put him into the lineup and how we're gonna work that out. So I'm not gonna say too much about that because I don't want to speak into the existence yet. But yeah. So that being said, guys, see you on Wednesday for my next Phillies favorite play. And guys, and says stop interviewing our players on ESPN. Well, they were miking up Kyle Schwarber. That's what they were doing. You know how they do it on Sunday Night Baseball. They gotta mic up two players from both sides. You know they did the mic. They had Kyle Schwarber mic'd up and they were interviewing him, and then they were mic'd up him and the other hands for the Astros. You know the pitchers. So they were just doing that because that's how they like to do that. They had fans had questions to ask for like Kyle and stuff. You know how that goes. You know how that thing goes. You know how that goes. You know how that thing goes. And also on top of that, they were interviewing Trey Turner before the game even started too, in the pregame show. So they were doing that too. So you know how that goes. You know how that goes. And guys, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night, guys, because I will be streaming I was streaming the Sixers at the Celtics for game number 1 of the second round of the NBA playoffs Eastern Conference semis tomorrow, guys, at 7:30 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. So I hope y'all tune in for that one. We're gonna see how the Sixers do well in Boston at the at the TD Garden. We'll see how well the Sixers do well over there, and see if they can try to come out there and get the win, and try to see if they can try to win that game. I don't know if Joel's gonna be playing. I don't know which game Joel's gonna be playing, because there's some speculation that Joel Embiid was at practice today. He was shooting and stuff. So I don't know if he's gonna be playing in game 3 at home. I don't know. We don't know which one yet. And guys, and also guys, make sure y'all turn y'all notifications. Make sure y'all come on Thursday, guys. Cause on Thursday I will be streaming. I'll be streaming MLB The Show 23 on Thursday, y'all. And I'll be streaming MLB The Show on Thursday, y'all. So y'all know I'll give y'all another stream with Brandon Jackson on Thursday, y'all. So I think that will be Thursday, yeah. I'll be streaming that Thursday. So I already had that stream going for y'all. So y'all can see another one of what's going on with Brandon Jackson. So I do have that stream coming. I think I do have that one scheduled. So I think I had that one scheduled. I think so, yeah.
How many subscriptions are you paying?
Yeah, so very, very good. I do have that stream scheduled, my guys. I do have that stream scheduled. So yeah, so you want to come do that one. Yeah, guys. So on Thursday I'll be streaming on MLB Show 23. The road to show the journey of two-way player Brandon Jackson, and the title of that stream is gonna be we can see if Brandon Jackson get his first major league win as a pitcher for the Phillies. So y'all better come to that stream on Thursday, cause that stream is gonna be at 7 p.m. So if you like MLB The Show and you like Brandon Jackson and that two-way player Brandon Jackson, you want to come to that stream at 7 o'clock on Thursday of next week, because it's gonna be a good one, y'all. Cause that's gonna be part 12. So, and I will have part 11 of MLB The Show for y'all coming out tomorrow. So if y'all, part 11, so y'all can see that one. I might have that coming for y'all. So I'm going to have that coming out for y'all so y'all can be able to see that one. So I'm definitely going to have that video coming out for y'all tomorrow. So y'all, around 11 a.m. so that y'all can have that, y'all can see that one. So I'm definitely gonna try to do that. I'll try to do that video right after the stream, so that way y'all can you can able to see that game. So I'm definitely gonna try to do that for y'all. So definitely gonna try to do that. Yeah, it starts now. The MLB The Show stream is gonna be on Thursday, not Wednesday. Wednesday's gonna be the Phillies favorite regular season live favorite play. So if you're talking about MLB The Show, that's gonna be a Thursday stream. If you're doing the Thursday stream, MLB The Show 23. That's the Thursday stream. Yeah, so that's the one I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That's the one, yeah. Been a minute since I streamed on the MLB Show game, because I've been doing the videos for y'all. So since I know Thursday there ain't no other games to stream or anything on that day, so you know why I don't stream MLB Show. Why nothing? Yeah, you meant Thursday, yeah. You said Wednesday, like really. Yeah, 'cause that's gonna be a good one, and I hope y'all enjoy that one, because that stream's gonna be something. Because you're gonna see if Vernon Jackson get that first win in the majors as a pitcher, and see if he can. Because that's gonna be a tough one. And I want y'all to see if he can get his first win as a pitcher. If he doesn't, it's okay, because then at least we know we tried. So at least we tried some. Yeah, so I know you meant Thursday. I know you meant Thursday. So I know you meant Thursday. So we definitely gonna have that. So Then also, guys, I got another stream coming up this week. I'm gonna be doing the I'm gonna be doing the Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming the Boston Red Sox game, I think, on Saturday, guys. So I'm doing streaming the Boston Red Sox game on Saturday. So I'm gonna be doing the Phillies versus the Boston Red Sox game 2 of the 3-game series on Saturday at 7:15 p.m. So y'all want to come to that one on Saturday, because that's the home game. We got the 3-game series against the Boston Red Sox in town at CBP. Going against Matt Stern's former team that he used to be on when he was on before we got him from the off season, and also the second team that Castro was on after he was on the Washington Nationals. So that's gonna be good for Castro to see the second team that he used to play for before he got traded to the Cubs and stuff, and also for Matt Stone, the team that he got pitched for. So that's gonna be kind of exciting for those two, to see those guys and see that team. So it's been a minute, so that's gonna be exciting. And we hope and pray, that Ranger Suarez will be back to play in the Red Sox series. We hope and pray for that. Cross your fingers, guys, that White Sox will get to be able to get cleared to play and play tomorrow, to get to play in the Dodger series. And also cross your fingers to hope and pray that we call up Ranger Suarez to come back and play with us in Philadelphia on Friday in the Red Sox series. Cross your fingers for those two. For those two to have Suarez and Harper back. Just cross your fingers, because they're supposed to come back next month. So hope and pray. So that hope and pray, guys, because exciting. May's gonna be an exciting month for the Phillies. We're gonna get 2 of our players back. Harper and Suarez back. So that's gonna be exciting, guys, to get those 2 back, and to get at least to get the team a little bit healthy before June comes around, because in June we gotta get Derek Hall back in June. So that's when we gotta get him back. And then we hope and pray that we can pray that Andrew Painter is healthy enough that we can call him up to the majors to help us out with the pitching and stuff, so we can have him too. So because we're gonna need some help though on the pitching side, because right now we got pitchers that are hurt right now. We got Andrew Valdez hurt. It's just sad as it is. So now we hope Andrew Painter is healthy enough to come and help us out and get called up. We hope Ray Suarez can come back and help us out, because we need him. Cause Lord, you know, we need that. So we gonna need some help on our starting pitcher side. Cause Lord, cause Bailey Falter ain't in. Cause he ain't in. Yeah, I would send Bailey Falter down to the minors myself because he is just bad. He's terrible. Yeah, I can't wait till William Swords is back, number 55. Because William Swords right now is doing his rehab assignment with the Double A team, the Reading Fighting Phillies right now. So he's doing his minor league assignment with them right now. He supposed to do 35 to 40 pitching appearances and stuff before the team recalls him back up to the majors to help us out. I think they said the 5th of May he's supposed to return back soon when we played at home against the Red Sox. So that's what he said he's supposed to return after his minor league assignment. So yeah. So I can't wait for him to return. I can't wait for Bryce Harper to return next month to play in the Dodger series. I hope and pray that he gets cleared so that way we can have him back. So we have number 3 back and number 55 back, because then it would be great. And then all we got to do is just wait to get number 24 back, which is Derek Hall next in June. So that way we can have him back. So that would be like at least we got 2 position players back and a pitcher back, and then we'll be all good. So we can be all healthy again, at least all the way healthy though, and then we can just figure out how we want to do the pitching rotation. When Ranger come back, how we're gonna fit Ranger into the starting rotation again. How we gonna figure it out? Are we gonna have a 6-man rotation? Are we gonna send Matt Stone to the bullpen? What are we gonna do? And with me, I'll have the starting rotation will be Aaron Nolan, Zach Wheeler, William Torres, Tyron Walker. I think you would throw in you got to throw Betty Falter as number 5, and then you got to throw in Matt Strom as number 6 and stuff, just to keep it the same way it is. So that means you can't send Betty Falter to the minors. You got to keep him as number 5 until you get to Angel Painter. We get Angel Painter back, and then you got to have a 6-man rotation. And then once Angel Painter gets called up, then we can take Bailey Falter out, send Bailey Falter to the bullpen, and have Angel Painter as the 5th starting pitcher. And then we can that way it makes sense, because that way it will make sense. Because then I know where he's gonna have a slow start when he comes over to the bigs again, because it's gonna take a while to get used to like major league, like getting used to doing the major league pitching type of stuff. Cause they teach him to do that minor league pitching stuff. So now major league pitching is gonna be different. Cause he's gonna learn from the Phillies pitching coach that's gonna teach him how to do stuff again. Because it's been a minute. Cause he hasn't really pitched in a major league game yet. So that's gonna be new for him. Cause and then he got to do with that pitching clock stuff. He got to deal with all of that. So it's gonna take him a while to get used to that one. Because because in the minors they don't have a pitching clock. So for the majors they got that, so that's gonna be getting something for him to get used to. So yeah, used to all that. But I'm gonna go now, guys, because I have to go to work tomorrow. So I hope to see y'all. I hope to see Star 9 in my 6th stream tomorrow. I hope to see you in that one if you can make it. And because it's supposed to be a good game. So hope you come to that one, because tomorrow night's gonna be crazy. Down in Boston at the TD Garden, it's gonna be crazy, man. For the 2nd round, man. This is where the Sixers need to show off or show out if they want to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time ever. They gotta figure out a way to stop the Celtics, in a 6 game and everything. And I already said 6-6 because at the end of the day I want the Sixers to win in 6 games to advance on to the 3rd round, because and I want the Sixers to take on the freaking Heat in the 3rd round, not the Knicks, because that just wouldn't be that would be much better. So we can get our revenge on the Miami Heat, what they did to us in the semifinals last year, like how they did to us. We can get them in the finals, in the Eastern Conference Finals, and kind of make them look bad. But then again, it'd be hard, because then it'd be like, oh yeah, Jimmy Butler can go off, so that'd be a whole different story. But we'll see how far we get with them Celtics first before we even think about that, because I won't jump ahead too far. So yeah, I'm jumping ahead too far on that one. But that's all NBA stuff, so you know. And so yeah. And then we said I'll go guys, y'all. See you guys though on Wednesday.